Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today let's go over a grind 75 medium question, and unfortunately I was not able to resolve this question on my own even after doing it over a year ago, well over a year ago. So yeah, I'm kind of disappointed because I'm reading the question and I don't even know where to start. I just don't even understand what the question's asking, and I've read it like 5 times, so yeah, gonna mark this one as come back to review later. Kind of disappointed that, did this question so long ago and still just didn't even know where to start. Not even like a brute force approach. So, anyways, this is 417 Pacific Atlantic water flow, and this is Leetcode solution. Obviously, not mine because I couldn't even understand how to start, as I said. So, either way, rows, column, heights 0, or length of heights 0. Pacific, Atlantic. Looks like you have 2 sets. And then there's a depth first search function. Scene, previous height. This looks like a boundary check. Rows or C is less than 0 or C is bigger than or equal to columns. Okay. Or RC and scene. Wow, that's a lot. Or RC in scene, or heights RC less than or equal to previous height. Okay, so it's like a base case, and then scene.add RC DFS row +1 column. It looks like we're just going down. So this is like a depth first search on a matrix. Looks like we're exploring all 4 directions. So I'm assuming there is a right and a left as well. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. Like bits and pieces of this solution make sense. Others don't. I just don't have enough context. So for R in range rows, okay, DFS row 0. I guess we're just running a depth first search on each cell in each row. R0, DFS R columns -1. I remember watching Leetcode's video a year ago for the solution, and I kind of, if you squint hard enough, it kind of makes a little bit of sense, but there's still pieces of it that aren't the most intuitive to me. Make sure to line up the moving variable. Okay, I don't know why I made that note to myself, but for C and range columns, I guess we're going to have 2 DFSs here as well. That would only make logical sense. 0 C, so I guess the opposite of this. Pack heights 0 column. So going vertically, I guess. From top to bottom, if I'm correct. I'm just guessing. C, ATL. Heights, rows -1, C. Okay. Or results. For R in range rows, for C in range columns, if RC in pack and RC and ATL. Okay, I guess the code Makes a little bit of sense, but I'm not seeing where this is coming from in the description. It's kind of the other problem is when you're looking at these solutions and you're trying to match up the lines of code that Leetcode writes to the description. Sometimes it can be a little confusing because you don't have context. It's like going backwards. Instead of reading the problem to come up with the code, you're looking at the code, trying to go back and match that. Okay, this is an RC. Rows -1, C ATL heights rows -1 column. R plus 1 C, R minus 1 C, RC plus 1. Okay, C dot add. Yeah, it looks correct to me. Bigger than or equal to length of heights C, or bigger than or equal to columns, or heights row is less than, less than instead of less than or equal to. DFS R plus 1, heights RC. Everything else looks right to me. R columns, DFS 0C, rows -1 C, ATL heights rows -1 column, R rows, ATL. Oh, that was the problem. Okay, let's run this again. Okay, so again, yeah, kind of disappointed about this problem and that I couldn't solve it. So even after doing it such a long time ago, so I'm going to come back and mark this one as review to review more in depth later. So that's it for this video, and thank you for watching.